everyone, my name is Maulida and Afifah. You can call me Mau. It's a funny story, but many people often mistake Mau for Maulana. So my friend came up with cuter nickname like Mau or Mo, and I think they really suit my personality. I come from Batu Jajar, a lovely small town in West Java, which I will tell you more about in another topic. I'm currently a student at Polban, one of the best polytechnic in Indonesia, where I'm majoring in informatics engineering. I chose this path as continuation of my studies from vocational high school, where I majored in software engineering. I feel that the world of IT is incredibly vast, and I really want to deepen my knowledge, especially in the practical field of mobile application development. My main skill right now is developing mobile application, and my ultimate career goal is to become a professional mobile app developer. I dream of working in a multinational company where I can be part of global team creating technology that impact people worldwide. The reason I'm so passionate about this is simple. Just look around us. Smartphones are everywhere. We use apps for everything. From ordering food, attending online classes, managing our finances, or to simply connecting with our loved ones. Being one of the people behind the scene who built these essential tools feel incredibly meaningful and impactful. But my journey to that point was not a straight line. Honestly, I used to hate coding. I vividly remember the frustration of just staring at my computer screen for hours, feeling completely helpless and sometimes even crying over code that just wouldn't work. I was so desperate that during high school, I secretly hoped to get an internship at a non-IT company or at least a position far away from coding like a UI UX designer. But life, however, had a different plan. I was placed in a sober house with the official position of mobile developer. I was terrified, but luckily the work environment there was incredibly supportive, and I was assigned the most passionate and inspiring mentor. He didn't just give me tasks, he taught me how to think like a developer, how to debug problems systematically, and how to see beauty in a clean functional code. Slowly but surely, what used to be a source of frustration became a source of fascination. That experience completely changed my perspective. So here I am today, fully embracing this path. I am confident that my education at Polban will open the right doors for me to achieve my dream. Outside of my academic life, I have a couple of hobbies that help me unwind and recharge. I love immersing myself in the world of manhwa, which are Korean digital comics. The storytelling and the artwork are just captivating. If you're new to it or looking for recommendation, you should definitely check out I Love You for a heartfelt drama and Killer Peter if you're into thrilling action. What's amazing is that both of these manhwa also have incredibly original soundtrack that perfectly capture the mood of the story. I highly recommend listening to them. Well, I think that's what I can say about myself for now. For my second topic, I will describe an influential and highly respected figure from Indonesia, based on biography I recently read. The book is titled Buya Hamka, Biografi Tokoh Pendidik dan Revolusi Melayu. The other is Ibnu Ahmad Al-Fatani, and it was published independently. The figure is Haji Abdul Malik Karim Amrullah, but he is famously known as Buya Hamka. First, what does he look like? Based on the photos in the biography, Buya Hamka had a slim to average build. He had a kind and oval-shaped face, with a calm and wise expression that often saw a warm, welcoming smile. He had light or fair skin for an Indonesian. In most pictures, he is seen wearing glasses and a patchy or a cap, which became his signature look, reflecting his identity as both as scholar and a national figure. Now, while he liked to truly understand his character, I will use the BMI chart method. For the plus side, Wilhamka was an extraordinary individual. He was incredibly determined, knowledgeable, and a true achiever. One of his most admirable qualities was being an autodidact or self-taught learner. Despite his formal education being limited, he mastered various fields like philosophy, literature, and history on his own. He was also a gifted and highly productive writer with nearly 100 published works. His novels like the famous Tenggelamnya Kapal Panderi are still studied in literature classes today, while his religious writing continues to guide many. For the minus side, I see this less as personal flaws and more as the significant challenge he faced with great resilience in his youth. He had to be bold because his deep passion for writing was initially opposed by his own family. A much greater challenge came later in his life when he was imprisoned for over 2 years due to his political views, which were in opposition to the ruling government at the time. This showed that his journey was not smooth. If it was filled with obstacles that required a strong and firm character to overcome without abandoning his principle. And what makes him so interesting? For me, his ability to be versatile is what makes him a fascinating figure. He was a respected cleric, a celebrated novelist, a sharp politician, and an insightful scholar, all at the same time. He moved between these different worlds with ease, which is incredibly rare. But the most inspiring and almost unbelievable fact is how proactive and industrious he was. Instead of disappearing in prison, he used that time of isolation to begin his life greatest work, a 30-volume Quranic commentary called Tafsir al-Azhar. He turned a moment of darkness into a beacon of light for generations to come. In my opinion, Wihanga is more than just a historical figure. He is a role model for modern life. He teaches us about the power of resilience, integrity, and lifelong learning. The fact that he could create his most monumental work while facing his greatest hardship is a powerful lesson that our circumstances do not have to define our potential. He showed that with strong principles and a thirst for knowledge, one can contribute amazingly to society no matter the obstacle. He was truly a man of great intellect and even greater character. For my third topic, I'm going to describe an object. This is Kolimba. I've had this since 2023. It was very thoughtful gift for my auntie. She noticed I haven't watched video of people playing it on social media, and she surprised me with one. It belongs to the category of musical instrument. More specifically, it's a type of lamellophone that is famously known as a time piano. It is made of two main materials. The body is made of light colored wood, and the keys, which are called tines, are made of metal. For its dimension, it is handheld instrument small enough to fit comfortable in my hand. The kalimba is shaped like bear's head, with two rounded ears at the top. It is flat and black-like. The surface of the wooden body is smooth and polished. The metal tines are also smooth to the touch. The kalimba consists of wooden body and 17 metal tines. The tines are mounted on a metal bridge in the center of the body. The longest tines are in the middle, and they get progressively shorter toward the sides. At the bottom, there is a small circular logo of a bear. Its function to create music. It is used for producing a very soft, calming, and melodic sound, almost like a music box. You play it by plucking the ends of the metal tines with your thumbs. But instead of trying to play it now, I want to show you an old video of me playing it. So, in short, the kalimba is a beautiful handheld musical instrument used to create peaceful music. For the last topic, I will describe two special places, my hometown and my dream destination. First, my hometown Batu Jajar located in West Bandung Regency. Geographically, Batu Jajar is a historic area situated in a basin surrounded by hills, close to the vast Saguling Reservoir. Its name is a landmark in itself. Batu means rock and Jajar means a line. The name is believed to come from the unique flat stone formation found in the area historically. The most unique spot here is the historic bunker Batu Jajar, a Dutch colonial relic from the 1940s. It stands silently in a green field right by the edge of the reservoir. The atmosphere here, incredibly peaceful and tranquil, a perfect escape from the city noise, and a great spot for a quiet afternoon. The most famous traditional food from this region is au, a concept steamed cake made from rice flour and palm sugar, served with grated coconut. The people here are generally friendly, relaxed, and religious. For the weather, we have the season. The rainy season is from October to March, bringing cool air and frequent afternoon rain. For transportation, people mostly use angkot and motorcycle. You can even find Delman near the local market. If you're coming from Jakarta, the easiest way to the easiest way is to take the Wush high-speed train to Padalarang station, then take the connecting angkot to reach Batu Jajar. Now, for the place I am eager to visit is Japan. My dream to go to Japan is deeply connected to my career and academic ambition. While Japan has stunning geographical features like Mount Fuji, my focus is drawn to its cities, which are landmarks of innovation places like Tokyo and Kyoto. I'm fascinated by Japan's unique atmosphere and incredible blend of deep-rooted tradition and futuristic technology. I admired the Japanese people for their renown, work ethic, and discipline, qualities I believe are essential for professional growth. I imagine myself in a hectic yet organized city atmosphere during the beautiful cool autumn season. My main goal is to continue my studies and build my career as a mobile developer there. Japan is global hub for technological innovation. I am amazed by their ad- advancement in software and mobile technology. My dream is to be accepted into one of its top university and then to work in its dynamic tech industry. I believe that studying and working in such an innovative environment would be a life-changing experience that would challenge me and help me grow into the professional I want to be.